Hello, my name is Vivian Ortiz and I am majoring in finance and accounting. Today I'll be walking you through a forecasting Excel tool that uses historical stock data from Amazon and Walmart. This analysis spans from 1996 to 2024, and by the end we'll be able to project future values to 2045 using both linear and exponential forecasting tools. First, we're going to build a line chart that can compare both stock trends over time. To do this, I selected years 1996 to 2024 along with the stock prices for Amazon and Walmart. I am also going to change my chart title to forecast. I am then going to right click on our horizontal axis and change the axis type to a date axis, and this just helps Excel understand that our X values are actual years in the sequence and not just categories. After adjusting, I'm going to format the vertical axis and manually set the minimum value to 0 and the maximum value to 2600. This ensures that both stock prices and future projections are clearly visible within the same scale. I am now going to add a polynomial trend line to each stock line. I'm going to select the Amazon line and right click, select add trend line, and then choose a polynomial and set it to the order of 2. And then I am going to set the forecast period to 21 years forward, which takes us from 2024 out to 2045. And I'm going to repeat these steps with the Walmart series. So I'm going to right click again, add trend line. I'm going to set it as a polynomial of order 2, and I'm going to forecast it 21 periods again. Now both trend lines are on our chart, and I'm just going to make sure that our format axis in the Y's is correct. After setting up the visual forecast, I'm going to move into forecasting using Excel formulas. First, I'm going to use the linear forecast, and our X is going to be our 2045. And I am going to base the forecast off of the last 10 years of data, so from 2015 to 2024. And that gave me the predicted value of $1,924.85 for Amazon. I'm going to use the same function for Walmart. So 10 years prior, again for the in the year table, and this gave me a projected value of $998.80. Now to compare methods, I'm now going to use the Excel forecast ETS function, and this just applies exponential smoothing. This can account for trends that are more dynamic than linear forecasting. So in cell B34, I'm going to enter our forecast value. It's not going to be linear, it's going to be ETS, and our target date is going to be 2045. I'm going to select all my data in Amazon and all my data in year. I'm going to close the parentheses, and it's going to give me a higher forecast showing that ETS methods expect stronger future growth for Amazon. I'm going to do the same in cell C34. It's going to be equal sign forecast ETS. My target date is going to be 2045, and I'm going to select all the data in Walmart and in year, close the parentheses, and it returned to $1,522.36, higher than the linear forecast for WMT as well. So using both polynomial trend lines and Excel built-in forecasting functions, we were able to compare how different methods yield different outlooks for 2045.